Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for your messages. Shaka is here. Stevie is here. What are you laughing at? Mario joins us as well. Mario was in England for the Chelsea game and then pictured Nando's, which is a very popular restaurant in England, which you always do, Mario, when you're there.
I love a Nando's.
Nando's, what did they make?
Chicken.
Oh, you can't be the Nando's.
You have to go. You have to go. Stevie, you will not like it, but Shaka, I know you'll be going there, no problem.
Nando's knows me on a first name. Me and Nando on a first name basis.
Me too, amen.
I mean, how can you mess up chicken? Even I've got to be able to eat chicken. What's he on about?
Well, it's not Eleanor's
No,
chicken.
but
That's
Stevie,
not a good
this is another level.
Aye.
It's another level which
Stevie,
you're not allowed.
This is another level.
Yeah.
Stevie, you know, when I go to Nando's, Steve, look, you know sometimes you go to restaurants, you don't want to lick your fingers. When you go to Nando's, I don't care who's watching me.
Yeah.
Right,
Look at the plate.
that's a good...
Okay, who's watching? I'm licking the plate.
Mario, who had the better 10-man performance? Chelsea against Arsenal or Everton versus Manchester United last week?
No, I say Chelsea. Because,
No, shut up. They can't beat Chelsea. Everton won.
No, but listen. This is against Arsenal, a very, very good team. Yes, it took Chelsea 10 minutes before they start using their wingers because they're gonna get them on the ball. But away from that, I still think it was a harder game because you're playing against Man United. Man United ain't Arsenal at this moment, so that's why I gotta give it to Chelsea.
Former Chelsea player Mario Melchiot.
I agree, Mario.
What?
I agree with Mario. I'll tell you why. After the respective games, after Arsenal-Chelsea, we were full of praise for Chelsea's performance. After Everton-Man United, we were more critical of Man United. So it means Chelsea's performance was better. That one was more deserving of praise.
Amen.
13 minutes. You're down to 10 men after 13 minutes and you win at Old Trafford against Manchester United.
This is great. I love when he does this. We get a question, right? And he's like, I know the answer. And then the three of us go, it's the opposite. And then he's starting to argue with you. Why are you wrong? Fantastic.
You argue with Mario.
So
you argue with me.
Chelsea.
Come on.
Dan, it's not often you're wrong, but you're wrong again.
That's my hatred of Chelsea coming through.
Brilliant.
You drew at home.
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
He's not having it. He's still got it. He's got to think of something.
Dan, come
Yes.
on, this was a big game. You don't even know, man. Being in that stadium, the passion,
I know,
everything
I know.
about it.
I know,
No,
I
you're
know.
I've got a
crazy.
question
I was
here.
in London, I was enjoying myself.
I've got a question though. Did Mario just throw in a... Oh, I saw Reece James in the tunnel.
Yes.
Just to let us know. Hey, everybody. I was in the tunnel,
Yeah,
everybody.
what were you doing in the tunnel,
I
Mario?
was in the tunnel, everybody.
No. It wasn't because of that. You know, Shaka. You know when you before the game, like normally we have that real focus, right? And I didn't expect him. Like I'm standing on the side. Like you don't want to talk to the guys when they do the warm up. I'm standing on the side. He walks back to come and say hi.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're just about to go on the field. Why would you do that?
That-
It doesn't
you know
matter
why?
if you
'Cause
didn't
you're
do
a
it. That's what I mean.
Wow.
You're a legend, Mario Melchiot.
No,
that's what it is.
So we all agree Chelsea's the better of the
Yeah,
two.
we all agree.
Yes,
It's
go.
unanimous. It's unanimous.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you. I only want to hear what Stevie says. Stevie, let me hear it. I didn't hear you say yes.
It begins with C and ends in
It's an E.
E.
Because it's C and it's E.
Oh my God.
Oh, more Chelsea. Where do Chelsea need to strengthen in January in order to challenge for the league title, Mario?
No, I don't think they strengthen. No, I think they got enough defenders. They got the midfield looks really good. I think they need to focus on staying fit. That's what they need because a fit Reece James is clearly counting for more than one player. And when he's fit, there's a lot of good things to see. So no, I don't think. The only thing is like, okay, if it's worse to worse, they got two strikers. No, I don't see anything that they have to add. Just keep on winning. That's what they have to focus on.
I missed the question, Stephen. When you know an opposing player is on a yellow, is there anything wrong trying to draw a second yellow to get that player sent off?
No, absolutely
Everybody
not.
does it.
No?
You should do it. And if you don't,
Everybody does it.
if you don't, you're in the wrong profession. 100%.
Shaka, you agree, obviously?
of
Yes.
course.
Yeah, Maro?
If the right back is on a yellow card, everybody starts feeding the left winger the ball.
Give him the ball.
Take him on because the right back can't fall.
Mario, you agree?
If you saw what Arteta said to Shaka when Cucurella got the yellow card, he screamed to him. He said, "Get on the ball and run at him." But Cucurella also has the intelligence, so I was sitting close to the bench, so I could see him talking
All right,
to him.
Mario,
I
we
said,
know
"Get
you
on
were
the
there.
ball."
Blooming heck.
God, you're in the tunnel, you're up by the bench.
I was standing right in
where
the
are you?
centre circle. I was in the centre circle.
There he is. He was there.
Guys,
eating his Nando's.
Hey, guys, wait. Do you want me to watch the game or you want me to look at the scoring board, what time it is now?
I'm surprised you never came on as a sub, to be honest with you.
I had my kit on, Stevie. I had my kit on. They said no.
About Kirkes not settling in as a big move, and have heard that Odegaard at Spurs is great in training, but worried about making mistakes in games. How often have panels played with someone who trains great but can't produce it games and have any turned it? Good. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there's been.
Oh, the fact that you read it as if that I didn't read it properly.
No, I was just trying to make some sense of it. I'm like,
I've played 2 or 3 guys that. Well, because there's no pressure on them. They can't. When there's no pressure on them, they just play.
So training is a fine example.
Training is completely different. There are days when it's intense because you need it to keep yourself sharp. But generally, training's everybody's like a step off.
Okay.
Most of the time. But when a game starts, a proper game, some guys just can't handle it.
Mario, do you agree? Did you play with people who are great in training but not on the pitch?
Oh my God! Oh man, we had some guys. You had said like Birmingham. You know, sometimes you just train. You train like Stevie said. They all want to have the ball. Everybody wants to have the ball. But the moment when the heat comes in the team, oh my God! You blow the whistle, the referee kicks off, everybody goes missing. Nah, that was the worst. Oh, I hated it. I hated it. Sometimes on the training pitch, I would just call. I say, "Why you guys ask for the ball?"
At every level you play the game, you have those players.
Right.
Do you know the
I'm sure you found it at what school was it?
St Michael's School,
St.
under
Michael's.
11s. Yes.
I'm sure you found it at St. Michael's, Dan.
Well, I could never be accused of that.
Do you
I
know-
would do it in training and on the pitch.
There are some guys that just can't handle the heat, right? But occasionally there are guys who actually hide out the road.
Oh, okay.
You know, you can when you're playing with one of them, you can see it. You know, they'll just drift behind the opposition, so you can't give them the ball.
So when you coached, you must have seen that a lot as well from players.
No, they weren't that smart.
I like that.
Because and see, that's the craziest thing. You've actually got to be smart
Right.
to do that.
Yeah.
So if you're that smart, why don't you do the opposite? It's the strangest thing, but yeah, I've played with a couple of guys that do that.
Stevie, what do you make of Spurs fans booing during home matches, and is Thomas Frank helping or hurting matters by speaking up about it?
I just don't agree with anybody booing one of their own. I just don't. I get why people would do it, but at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I would never do it.
Okay.
And I would hope that other fans wouldn't do it either. There's one thing to groan, and we'll hear the groans. Somebody gives a poor pass, gives a ball away when he really shouldn't. To have a groan's fine, but to actually boo somebody, no.
Mario, you must have experienced, you mentioned Birmingham, obviously, when they were struggling, you must have experienced that then, the home fans booing you.
Yeah. No, definitely. I totally agree with Steve. I think that's just, you know, because sometimes it's the copycats, right? The ones that's sitting next to it is just booing because of the one next to him is booing, but not for the reason of that. But I think when you come to the football game, are you really coming to the football game trying to copy the guy that's sitting next to you or the lady that's sitting next to you? No. Watch the game and make your own adjustment. And being critical, I think this is what the game is all about. Hearing you criticize, yeah, that's fine. But booing, nah, don't waste your time on that. Just support the team, because that's why we run that hard and try to impress you.
Shaka, FIFA is currently testing the 2-minute suspension rule at the Arab Cup for time-wasting injuries. Do you think this could work in the future as a permanent law? Do you want to know the rules, Shaka? I have it here.
Huh?
I have the rule here. Would you like me to read
Go
it?
on, then.
The rule requires any player who receives medical attention on the pitch to leave the field for 2 minutes, leaving his team temporarily with 10 players. If the injury is serious and the player cannot continue, the team can make a substitution. If the opponent who caused the incident is booked or sent off, the injured player does not need to leave for 2 minutes.
I don't. I'm not sure I see the full point behind it. So you could just say if the player on the field requires treatment and the game stops, you have to go off until the referee motions you back on. Which, you know, the referee could take his time in doing that. He could wait for the ball to go out to play. It could be more than 2 minutes. So I think they're complicating it in a way that it doesn't necessarily have to be. Or maybe a happy compromise would be kind of like in basketball. You know, me and basketball, Dad.
I know you're a big basketball fan.
Who's
impressed you so far this season?
You can't call a timeout unless you're in possession of the ball. So if you say something like the player can't come on unless the ball goes out in your favour or something of the sort, I think that's a better kind of compromise. I don't understand this. Well, you have to wait 2 minutes thing. I don't understand that.
Do you want me to read the rule to you again, Stevie?
Carl, just leave the game alone.
Leave it. Does Dan backseat drive when you are driving him? I can't drive at the moment, so the boys have been bringing me in.
Let me see. Dan complains about the temperature in my car, right? Listen to this.
It's really hot, Stevie.
No, listen, Stevie, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. Hold on.
Really hot.
Listen to this. I pick him up Saturday, driving in, right? He's got his winter coat on.
Well, good. Wow.
No, mind you, let me tell my story.
Is this the first time you picked him up?
On Saturday.
Yes.
Right? So, of course, you know, I mean, you can control the temperature on your side, I can control the temperature on my side.
Yep.
He's complaining all the way in from his house to here. He's got his got his winter coat on and the temperature on high on his side.
I didn't know it was high, did I? I didn't know it was a dual
I'm
job.
I'm on my side, I'm on 72, I'm thinking, Jesus. There's a warm front coming from over there. There's a warm front coming.
Dan,
and he's sitting there with his winter coat going, oh man, look, this car's so hot. This car's so...
Yeah, it's nothing to do with you.
Thank you.
100%.
That's why I've lost
Dan,
so much weight.
man, you have enough time to be acting like an old man. You're not an old man yet, Dan. Don't worry about that.
Hey, don't
Just
worry about that,
sit,
bro.
relax.
Yes.
Yeah, you're a young man still. Enjoy yourself.
Yep.
Don't worry about that.
Stevie gave
Let
me a
other people do
lift
that.
home last week, and I was like this when he goes, oh, this isn't the best way to go. It's like 15 years. That is it. That brings us to the end of today's show. Chelsea fans, I look forward to hearing from you. That'd be lovely. ESPN FC returns tomorrow. Barcelona, of course, in action against Atletico Madrid. We'll be reflecting on that, plus some rubbish Premier League games.